World War III, hashtag World War III has been floating around here for a while, particularly since the Paris massacre. Today,
right.
James Comey said they had hundreds of people running down leads all over the world. I mean, is that the conclusion? Are we in some type of new world war?
Well, clearly this is a global war on terrorism, Charles. You know, I find it so interesting that for the last 57 minutes on your show, all we've talked about is defense. And the FBI is doing a great job defending the homeland. But look, this world war is not going to end well unless we go on the offensive. You know, you only win wars by striking at the center of gravity or the heart of the enemy's operation, and that's ISIS. They're the motive force behind these jihadists. That's the light on the hill. That's what gives them hope that they can somehow support ISIS and change the course of the world. The only way you're going to stop this is, yes, play defense. Find the bad guys on the homeland, but eventually the fight's got to go to ISIS, and as you've heard over the last couple of days, the pendulum's starting to swing. 2 months ago, the French, then the British the other day, and now the largest country in NATO and the country least likely to engage in foreign expeditions, Germany, they've decided to join the fight. Hopefully, this will start turning the tide away from defending ourselves to going on the attack.
Now, unfortunately, though, despite all those great things that the General just talked about, the leadership, President Obama, still loathed to go fight this fight in a way that I would describe as trying to win it.
Look, the governor and the general are absolutely right. And in the governor's case, I'm sure he sees what we talked about last week. You know, during World War II, you see the March of Germany, the March of the Nazis going right across Europe, right to the doorstep of England. We're seeing ISIS do that. The difference is the fight is going to be here. The general's right. We're going to be fighting in the streets of America like we saw a few days ago if we don't take the war to their land.
In the meantime, though, they've spread to Libya, right? So now that Raqqa is being bombed to smithereens, I'm hearing reports that they just, because they've taken such a large swath of land in Libya, now they've got another safe haven de facto state.
And the president's response is, we've contained ISIS. Sorry, Mr. President, ISIS has contained us. We got to get out of the box and do what the general said. Take the fight to them.
All right, guys.
Right.
Thank you both very much. I appreciate your expertise tonight.